Year 6 with the reigning champion Los Angeles Rams is not going to get any easier today, everybody, because we are taking on the NFC leading Atlanta Falcons, who enter this game at 8-1. We played a very similar team last week and got blown out 34-3. We're trying to avoid that today, but that was one of our worst games of the entire series to this point. And we're coming off a Super Bowl winning season. So this gauntlet continues as we lost against the Patriots, we lost against the Lions, and now we got to face another great team in the Falcons. But part of this discussion is about Damon Craig, and part of that includes the upcoming prospects. So we're going to use focus scouting on the top 3 quarterbacks in the upcoming draft class because, as I said last episode, this year and next year are the make or break years for Damon Craig. He has not had one game through 9 games so far this year where he has thrown 2 touchdowns or multiple touchdowns and no INTs. So that has to get better. And part of that today is going to be switching up our playbook back to what it was back in his rookie year. We're going to switch to the Rams playbook. We used this for the first couple of years in this franchise, and now we're going back to it, trying to go to more play action and especially go to more running and giving the ball more to Matthew Williams. And this playbook apparently goes to the run more than the pass, at least in terms of what we're used to. So that change is being made, but the Falcons roster is really, really good. They drafted Ragland here, Tavares Ragland, in the late first round, and he's getting snaps over their current third receiver on their depth chart because of the Day 1 starter tag, but he's a solid first round draft pick. He's their number 3, and they also got Kyle Pitts. They got Bijan Robinson. Their offensive line is pretty well rounded with a really nice superstar right tackle, but this defensive line is probably the worst part of their team. Their linebackers aren't that great either, but they do have a young middle linebacker in Joey Givens. But I think in this game, probably the best way to go is to not only defend the run and stop Robinson wherever you can, so we're going to do the outside, but also to run to the outside too, because we have seen time and time again, this is where Matthew Williams is at his best, going to the outside, and maybe Craig is just better fit in an offense where we're not throwing as much, and so he has less to do. Unfortunately, though, we suffer 4 injuries in practice to Zach McCoy, Williams, Josh Davis, and Morgan Stoudemire, so he's going to miss today. McCoy's injury from last episode gets overridden by this practice one, so he's going to return next week instead of in 3 weeks. Nick Harris will be playing today again, but in the slot, we're going to have Romeo Doubs get a lot more action today. So here we go, trying to finally beat a really good team this year, but the Falcons are the number 1 offense in the league, the number 2 defense, but they are coming off a loss, so we're going to try and catch this team while they're down here on the road in Atlanta. Here we go. The gauntlet continues against these great teams. But week 11 is finally underway as Atlanta kicks us off here on the road. We kneel it out, and out comes the offense behind Damon Craig. This game and all the games going forward are make or break games for him. It's a make or break season because next year is a contract year. If we end up drafting a quarterback, you can expect a preseason battle next season. But we have a long way to go until we're there. Reinhardt makes the first grab of the day for 21 yards and a first down. We're going back to Williams outside, spun around after a nice gain of 8 yards. Want to trust him a lot more in this game, and he proved last game that he can do it in the short yardage situations in terms of running on 3rd and short and whatnot. So looking for more of the same here. So he does get the first down as a hole opens up. We're already to Atlanta's 36. Craig under pressure, finds Offord, but he can't hang on. Knocked away by A.J. Terrell. 2nd down, back to the air. Clean pocket for Craig. This one's hauled in by Reinhardt once again. Both completions early on have gone his way. Quick throw. This one's caught. This time it's Offord. Up to the Atlanta 18. We're now in the red zone. 2nd down and 4. Good pocket again. It's caught. Touchdown Rams. That's Trumaine Donald back of the end zone. What a dot from Craig right there. I want a second look at this one. This is a perfect throw. There was a defender in the area, but Craig puts it in a perfect spot for Donald to go ahead and grab that for a toe tapper. Great job. The Rams strike first. Solid opening drive. We've already scored more points this week than last week. It's a promising sign. But Desmond Ridder this year is playing lights out. 19 touchdowns, 2 INTs. He's got more touchdowns than Craig, less INTs. So what can this defense do against him? Let's find out. Here's Robinson on the ground for his first carry. Only a short 2. Big question for us is one facet of this Atlanta offense going to be the difference maker in this game? Against the Patriots, we cannot stop the pass. And against the Lions, we couldn't stop the pass or the run. So we got to figure out this defense and figure out what part of this defense does work the best. What is the most consistent part of this defense? And where can we get the most amount of stops? Looking like right now it's going to be on the ground early on as Ritter's 4 for 4 to start as Pitts gets nothing here. Reddick out there in coverage. 2nd down and 10. A hole opens up. Robinson's got a first down. Across the Rams 35. Under 3 to go here in the first quarter. This one's complete over the middle. Caught by the rookie Ragland. Next play just outside the red zone. It's hauled in by London. Had to go to the ground for it, but 8 yards, and they're moving the ball well. Bajan is got the first down. Up to the 11-yard line, essentially 1st and goal. Ridder, clean pocket, he steps up and slides at the 5. We saw the Lions do some damage against us on the ground with their quarterback and hoping for less of that here in this week. But 3rd and 4, it's broken up by Richards. They tried to go to Ragland. The defense holds to end this first quarter. Great job. They should be only holding for a field goal. That is what they're going to settle for. So out comes the kicker. Little chip shot field goal up and good. It's 7-3. But the Rams lead. The offense comes back out to start the second quarter. First play from scrimmage. Complete to Jeff Reinhart for the first down. From the 34, little RPO out to Dobbs. He's got great blocking out there from Randolph. He breaks a tackle and gets across the Atlanta 45. Big play there from Dobbs. Impressive run after catch. We're already up in Falcons territory. Craig under pressure. Has to throw it away here. His 3rd incompletion, but 95 yards already. 2nd down, floated, completes. That is offered for the first. Williams back in the game. He'll get the carry. He's got a chunk to the outside. He fakes it a defender. It gets inside the 10. Averaging just under 10 yards a carry on his first 4. Play action on 1st and goal. End zone. Intercepted. No, it's Calais Ringo. Oh, Craig. I just wanted one game without a pick where he threw multiple touchdowns. We're already not going to get one here today. He sees Parson cutting towards the middle of the field, but he doesn't see Ringo coming across the field, and he throws the pick. That just took about 7 points off the board. Atlanta takes over. They go to Robinson in the zone, but he's hit down by McKinney. Nice tackle right there. Already 7 runs for Robinson, but not a whole lot on the ground, really. Ridder steps up again and takes off for another first down. The reaction time by our linebackers on these quarterback runs these last 2 games has been incredibly delayed. Pressure, and Ridder has to throw it away. We had Baz Knight and Tyree Wilson get the pressure that time. Now this one's caught. Kyle Pitts has it. Huge gain across the Rams 20. Finally wrapped up by McKinney. A touchdown saving tackle. And they're in the red zone now after that big chunk play. But look at who we have on Kyle Pitts. It's Quincy Bass Night. Why? He's not supposed to be in coverage. He's supposed to be on the defensive line only. Why can't I just have my edge rushers, Madden? Please. We saw it last week with Hassan Reddick on Amon-Ra St. Brown. That led to a touchdown, and now Atlanta has the ball in the red zone because of it. This one might be coming back, though. Flag on the play. It's on the Falcons. Holding on Lindstrom. Back him up. 2nd down and 15. Robinson. No, this is actually Poe. Their backup running back. He gets 4. He'll stay in for 3rd down. Ritter under pressure and sacked by Tyree Wilson. Our first of the day, but it's a big one. And the Rams defense holds again to a field goal. So out comes Jake Elliott for the 48-yarder. It's up and it's through. And at 7-6, we're still holding on to a lead. And the offense puts some points on the board to close out the half. Williams on the ground gets 5 more. Now on 2nd down, back to the air. 1st down, caught by Donalds. From our own 36, back to the ground. Williams wrapped up there by Givens. Nice tackle. I'd have had a big gain there if that tackle's not made. 2nd down, Givens there again in the backfield. No gain that time. 3rd down and 8. Gotta get to the 46. Craig has a clean pocket. He'll step up, and he's got the 1st down and more across the 50-yard line. Great run by Craig. Saw him do a similar play like that against the Patriots 2 games ago. This one's hauled in for a 1st down by Donalds. We're inside the Atlanta 30-yard line. 40 yards and a touchdown so far in the half for Donalds. This one's hauled in by Dobbs for a 1st. 10 for 14 start for Craig. 1st and 10, good protection, but now he steps up and has to throw it away. 1:22 on the clock. From the 18. Out to Offord. Tackled in bounds. Short gain there. 3rd and 7. What do we draw up? We're going to throw it. Craig throws it away again, but could have dumped it off for Williams there, and he might have had a 1st down. Sometimes there's too many throwaways from Craig. His field goal is up and good. He answers right back. It's 10-6. We erase that field goal from Atlanta. With 35 on the clock and 3 timeouts, they still have a chance to put some points on the board. This one's caught by Pitts for a short 4. That takes off 5 seconds. Ritter under pressure, caught. That's London for a 1st down. They have to use their first timeouts. Next play, dump for Robinson. Great inbounds tackle by Richards. Not a smart check down there, and they have 1 timeout left. 2nd down. Ritter incomplete. Knocked away by Christian Bernard, the rookie safety. 3rd down and 10 from the 43. Pressure, and Styles takes down Ritter. Our 2nd sack of the half. Gonna force a punt. It might have a chance, but a lot of hang time here for the ball, and we are gonna run this ball out. There's 4 seconds left. We're just gonna kneel it out. And the Rams go into halftime, leading 10-6. A lot of work to do here in the 2nd, though. This game's not even close to being over. Got the Colts on the road here in Chicago at halftime, and they're going to be up by a 1 on the 2-7 Bears. So close game there unfolding in Chicago. Got the Patriots over in Gillette hosting the Raiders, and they are on the verge of losing their 3rd straight game. They were 8-0. They've lost 2 in a row. Now they're down by 2 scores at halftime. They got the Saints on the road in Tampa. They're going to be losing at halftime 14-10 against George Johnson's Buccaneers. But we are up 10-6. Craig's pick took off a touchdown, but What can our defense do to start this second half? Atlanta starts with it here. From their own 20-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Ritter back to throw over the middle. Hauled in by Ragland. First down. 11 for 14 start here for Desmond Ritter. Gonna give it to Robinson, but he's wrapped up for a loss. That was Kenneth Murray there in the backfield. Really good job on the ground by this run game. It's a keeper for Ritter, but not much there either. Big hits on the end of it from DJ Reed. Now a 3rd and long. Can the defense get off the field? They can! That was almost picked off by Reed. The defense forces the stop after only a handful of plays. The offense comes out. Right to Williams. He's trying to find a crease, but nothing opening up there. 2nd down and 7. Craig, clean pockets. He's got Reinhardt for the first. He's been busy. Just shy of the 40-yard line, and hit as he threw, incomplete. Pressure there from Justin Reed. Now 2nd down. Right back to the ground. Williams tries to find a hole, but once again, nothing there. 3rd and long for the Rams. Can we keep this drive alive? Craig throws another one away. Just not trying to extend well enough. It's at least 3 drives so far that have gone nowhere thanks to a throwaway. Or at least have been concluded by a throwaway. 1st and 10, Ritter takes off. Design run. The Rams defense was ready for it. Only 1 yard. 9 to go on 2nd. The dump off is missed by Ritter. One of his first real bad throws of the game. 3rd and 9. He steps up and he's got the first down this time. Can't stop the quarterback run every time. And now Kyle Pitts goes down, so he's hurt. And Bijan Robinson's taken down from behind for another loss of 1. Curtis Jones on the wrap up. They're going right back to him, and now Vance takes him down for no gain. 11 runs, 25 yards for Robinson. Great job by this defense. Ritter hit as he threw it. The defense once again gets off the field. This time it's Hassan Reddick on the stop. One of his first time showing pressure. The offense comes back out up by 4. Trying to put some more points on the board. Our second possession here. Play action. Checks it down. Reinhardt across the 25. Gain of 5. On 2nd down, back to the air. We got Reinhardt on the tight end wheel routes. First down. His busy day continues. From the 44. Craig's got time, and it's a dot to Romeo Doubs. Led him perfectly. Absolute dime of a throw right there. Now we set up shop inside their 30. This one's hauled in by Donald for a gain of 7. 3 to play in the 3rd. Broken up for Offord. A.J. Terrell once again there. Big 3rd down for this Falcons defense. We give it to Williams. He's got it. I want to start trusting him more on these 3rd down and shorts because he can do it behind this offensive line. We're going right back to him here, but he's hit down after a short 2. 2nd down and 8 from the 15. Craig finds Reinhardt once again. He's got like half of these receptions right now. We audible on another 3rd down and 3. Single back formation, but we're going to throw it. Craig delays, goes to Williams. He is held just shy. I thought he had it, but at least Craig was able to extend it. We're going to stay on the field. 4th down and short. Trust Williams. He's got it. Once again, smart play call to trust the rookie. 1st and goal. Last play of the quarter. Williams up the gut. He is spun around and in for the touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores. Big score right here to end this 3rd quarter. We got 11 minutes left to close this game out, folks. Let's do it. PAT from Koo makes it 17-6. 11 plays, 80 yards. And over 5 minutes taken off the clock. The third quarter's over. The Falcons start the fourth with the football down by 11. They go to Robinson for 7 yards here. He's wrapped up by McKinney. They pretty much are going to have to throw it, though, for the rest of the way. Down by 2 scores and only 1 quarter left. That's broken up by Murray. Tried to go for Ragland. Another third down for Atlanta. Ritter checks it down. It's David Jets. Up to the 45. New set of downs for Ritter. This one's caught. That's Ragland once more. He's across the 50. 2 to go. Ritter complete out to Jets on the side. A little toe tapper. Under 9 to go. Another new set of downs. Ritter pressured by Reddick. Gets thrown away. The pressure forced that one. Can we get some more, though? Second down and 10. He's flushed out. Robinson gets 7 on the check down. We're forcing a lot of third downs here. Ritter pressured again. This one is broken up down the field by DJ Reed. Tried to find Drake Glennon down there inside the 10. 4th and 3. They're going to take the field goal instead. Elliott from 53. It's wide right. No good. And the defense holds to no points. After very questionable games against the Patriots and Lions, all of a sudden this defense is playing well against this league's best offense. That's what I'm talking about, man. The game plan worked today, and it worked on both ends, too. The offense has looked pretty damn good. If you take that one pick away from Craig, he's had a pretty decent day besides the couple of throwaways. But again, you can't just take away the bad throws from someone's game, because that's a big part of it, and it's a big part of Craig's game, too. 7 yards for Williams here. Look at that defense. Number 1 in terms of yards, but they've allowed over 300 to our offense today. Outside for Williams and a first down to move the chains. Under 5 minutes to go, trying to put this game away. This is broken up for Dobbs on the outside with Pleasant there in coverage. Second down, back to the air. This one's off the mark for Donald, and that was a wide open receiver that would have gone for 7 right there. So from the 27 now, 3rd and 10. A hole opens up for Williams. He's got a first down. Did not expect that on a 3rd and 10 run, and I doubt the Falcons defense did either. 1st and 10, right back to him. He breaks a tackle, gets inside the 10, and gains 7 more yards. Number 2 rush defense? Not today. Not against Matthew Williams. DeBose checks in. He's got a wide open touchdown. 8 yards and a score. His first run today, and it goes for 6. The Rams put this game away here in the 4th quarter. What a second half by this defense. A shutout so far with a couple minutes left. Great job. The next Falcons drive gets to our 40 or their 44, and they can put it to Jet here for a first down, all the way inside our 40. They go no huddle. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it. Ritter over the middle, complete, hauled in by Drake London. He's been held in check by this Rams secondary and Darius Richards. 1st and 10, Ritter lofts it. It's intercepted by Richards in the end zone, and that's going to put this game away. The defense pitches a second half shutout. Great job after only 2 field goals allowed there in the first half. What a fantastic rebound game for this Rams defense, and for the offense too. We had to have it after last episode. Go to our next drive. Williams has 100 yards on the day on his 20th carry. And that is going to do it. One more play to put this game away. Williams up the gut for a yard, his 21st carry. And that's going to do it. The clock's going to run out here on the road here in Atlanta, Georgia. 3, 2, 1, 0, and the Rams win this one. A great bounce back game after losses against two really good teams. What do we think about this team now that we have defeated one of the best teams in the entire league? They were the best offense coming in, the second best defense coming in. What's in store for the Rams going forward? We're now 6-4 on the season. 24-6, your final score. We outgained them by over 100 yards and outscored them by a lot. Craig's rating was not very good, and he missed a lot of throws and missed a couple of throwaways too. So in the end, it wasn't the game that I was looking for him, and still looking for more down the last stretch of the year. But Matthew Williams continues to impress me as this team's #1 running back as a rookie, and I imagine next year he will only be even better. Reinhardt and Dobbs both put up over 80 yards in this game, and Donald hauls in that nice touchdown back of the end zone. A sack for Wilson and for Styles, and a pick for Richards to round out this win. But a great job by your defense, and this was Atlanta's second straight loss, and by far their worst offensive performance to date. Their first game below like 24 points on the season, and we held them to 6. We go into a game against the Seahawks, who are 5-6 on the year, and we now hold a only 1-game lead on this division over the Niners, who are 5-5. We obviously took them down 2 weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, but if we're going to go on a win streak, these next couple weeks are the weeks to do it, because the Jets are barely over 500, the Seahawks are below it, so we got to win a couple games in a row to really cement ourselves as this division's leader. So that's the end, folks. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.